guys, John here. Welcome back to another video. Today, we are gonna be using the Tacoma as a work truck. We're gonna be pushing this 5-foot bed to its limits capacity-wise because I have a lot of yard work to do at our Airbnb. But before I load up the bed with everything, Charvonia Design sent us out some billet tie-down points that we are able to put onto this truck, making the bed of this very expensive Tacoma look a little bit more premium. So I will leave a link and a discount code in the description for you guys, but this is everything that we have to install on the Tacoma right now. But the biggest thing right here, made in the USA. Absolutely love supporting small businesses. Beefy D-ring. Take a look at this video right here on the screen. They were lifting up literally a Tacoma with these D-rings right here. So this is nice, it'll pivot just like the OEM one, and also too, like I said, we can lift it up and down to maneuver it, whereas this OEM one, we really couldn't move it. So this is cool too, if you don't want to use a D-ring anymore, you can kind of like close it. There's like a little spring tension to it, and then also there's like drain holes in here as well, so the water doesn't sit on it to rust it or anything like that. You may be thinking, John, do I really need that stuff? Well, like, no. Do you really need half the stuff that we buy? But like, in the car community, stuff like this is just cool. It's higher quality than the OEM, and it just like, it looks better. And for honestly how expensive this truck is, I don't want these cheap little things that just look just like 40 cents. And here's a closer look at the OEM versus what we just put on. So now the last one we're gonna install will be here on the side rails instead of, you know, the little baby Yoda looking ones with this little provided plate. The plate has like a nice little notch in it, which coincides with the truck itself. So just a tad bit tedious to hold the back plate and get this through, but once it's tight, man, it is on there. So I like to call these little baby Yodas. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. But these right here are obviously a lot sturdier. You can pull down on them a lot harder. These though, not gonna lie, they are easily maneuverable. So you can just untwist this, move it along the track as much as you want. These ones right here by Charvonia, they're really not like, you do have to have your Allen key set. However, someone that knows though can easily untwist this, turn it and take it out of your truck, whereas these are a bit more secure unless someone's just walking around with an Allen wrench on them. So it's all installed. We got to strap the lawn equipment, but Keith, thank you again for letting me replace that crap with this American-made stuff right here. I appreciate it. Links, guys, and discount code again in the description, and it will work for all generations of Tacoma from 1st gen all the way up to the 4th gen. Collaboration too with Roller Cam and Charvonia. That's way cool. There we go, and now it's not gonna roll anywhere. And then I'll put this other strap right up in there. It's so crazy too that this is like an option now on the Tacoma. I'm sure it'll be, you know, standard in a couple years or whatever, but it's just crazy that this storage is an option now. I gotta close it up, so lift up the tailgate. Gotta hold this because the truck bed ain't long enough. There we go. So it's a little bit of a work truck. I mean, it ain't like the Tundra over here with the 6.5-foot bed, which I absolutely love using for real estate stuff. But that's why I wanted to try this out, because if I sell the Tundra and get rid of it, you know, and just keep the Tacoma, I want to see if it's going to do its job as a real estate vehicle whenever we have to do stuff. And I'm going to take you guys with me to the Airbnb because a lot of you guys have been asking about our real estate stuff. So since this is kind of a vlog, I'll take you with me. However, the UPS lady, and I feel so bad about this, the UPS lady, she just came by to drop off this package. This is from Danville Toyota. I let them know, like, hey guys, nothing on you. I know I appreciate everything you did, but since we have an unknown time ETA of this Tacoma, I went ahead and pulled the trigger. And they said, John, we have a gift for you. Oh, so I haven't opened it yet, guys. But they just sent it out, so you're gonna see it first. I know it's a picture frame and I don't know what it is. Dude, that's so sick. Oh, I feel so bad. That's so freaking cool. Wow, so it's a caricature. We're gonna open it up. If you guys want that solar octane, Danville Toyota will eventually get it. They'll eventually get the truck. Oh my God, that's sick. That's way cool, guys. So it has me with like my heat wave sunglasses on that I wear, the solar octane behind it. They even put like some freckles in it too. Thank you from the Danville Toyota team. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, Danville Toyota, if you guys are in the Virginia area, I believe it's like Virginia, North Carolina kind of border and stuff, go show them some love because they're an MSRP dealership. And again, if you want my Solar Octane Tacoma that was going there, just call them up, call Doug or anyone up in there and say, hey, I want John's Solar Octane. God dang, that's so cool. I feel so bad. Thank you guys, thank you so much. It makes me so happy leaving the neighborhood and the grass is green on the golf course. You guys may be saying, well, John, it's Florida. How come your grass ain't always green? I live in the Panhandle and it gets cold here, 40, 30 degrees sometimes and stuff. And grass don't like that. Definitely not up here. That's why we're going a little bit more south. Bronco. What do you guys think about Broncos, man? Just wish that Toyota made a Wrangler Bronco competitor. Come on, that's what the people want, like a first gen style 4Runner or like an old Land Cruiser or something again. But we made it to Lowe's, gonna get some pine straw, gonna get some fertilizer and some weed killer. Appreciate ya. So magically, that all fit in the back of the Tacoma, and hopefully it stays as we drive to the Airbnb. But of course, we have to go to the house first because my brain all the time is going about a bunch of crap. And I forgot tiny little clippers because the plants are dead out front from the frost and then new plants are coming back. So failed to get that stuff. And then I also failed to get the weed whacker. So need to get that too. But the good news is, at least, is the truck is averaging 21.3 miles per gallon since we filled it up, which is very cool. And we got the green light. So let me know what you guys think about this artificial sound that's pumped into the Tacoma real quick. Of course. Honestly, it's not horrible. It's not trying to be a V6. It's not clearly trying to be a V8 and stuff, but it's just like a little growl and a little rumble. Now my truck does have the insulation, so I don't hear the turbos as much as I would like with this truck, but we may be fixing that in the future. Weed whacker acquired, and I'm glad I came back because I forgot all the freaking batteries too, man. And then if I want to check the precious cargo, I just go ahead and click the camera button and boom. All the pine straw up in there. Holy smokes, dude, that's so much. Down in the comments section, let me know what your favorite fast food burger is. Me personally, I try to stay away from fast food, but growing up in California, of course, In-N-Out is up there for me. And it's not because I'm a California, I have to love In-N-Out fanboy. No, it's just super fresh. It's not like overly expensive, and their menus is just dumb simple. I know people are like Team Whataburger if you're Texas, Team Culver's if you're like from the Midwest, like Wisconsin and stuff. And also, you know, people love Five Guys for some reason. I mean, if you can afford it, take out a loan to eat your food, then go ahead by all means. As you can see, our plants are coming back. However, part of them died in the frost, and same with a little bit of the grass, but the grass is coming back too. So we need to clip them up and stuff, make it look presentable and clean. They just look really bad, but these birds of paradise are starting to come back too. Need to blow off a little bit right here, but my wife, man, she went crazy with like this blue color. It actually looks really good. This house was like a red brick before, and all this was white. Painted it blue. It looks really good. Added new rain gutters too. But this was our first house that we bought in Florida. So when we moved here, when I was in the military, we bought this house, I think after a year of living here, I think. And with where we live in Florida with the short-term vacation rentals and stuff, it does really good. We decided to just turn this house into an Airbnb, and it seems to be doing really, really well. So it's like a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,500 square foot. We even like carried in the blue to the tile right there as well. She designed it just really, really well. The kitchen is the only thing like we didn't remodel. We just did different backsplash on it over there. And then the countertops and stuff. We need to take this back actually. the countertops and stuff we put on before, but like the blue continues with the doors. And then here is the master. So the flooring continues throughout. We did all the flooring and stuff. And then this was where a big cost of the renovation was done, in the bathroom with a new vanity and stuff. Nice little mirrors. We did black accents throughout the whole house, which I think looks really good. This is our owner's closet right there. So we got linens and stuff up in it. And that door handle is actually a little key lock. And then the same glass subway tile continues in here with this blue, which is on the backsplash as well, and the fireplace and little pebble floor, which this used to be just a tub with like a shower curtain, and now it actually looks pretty good. And we had an annoying door right here that opened and swung into the shower all the time, so we did a pocket door. But yeah, we renovated the whole place pretty much aside from the kitchen, but that eventually will be done in the future. And then what I am here to do today, because we had a long-term tenant in this place for about 2 months or so, I gotta clean up the backyard, make sure everything is good for the new people that will check in on Friday. So our Airbnb, it's autopilot to an extent, but like, have you guys ever been to an Airbnb and you get inside of it and you're just like, holy crap, how is this place like so bad? Like not horrible, but just like, come on, owners. We don't want to be those owners when you check into our place and it's just a complete crap hole. So we like to put eyes on it at least once a month, and we had tenants in here for 2 months, long-term tenants, snowbirds basically, and they're gone. And now we came back for the first time after like all the frost and stuff and noticed that some things are dead, so we just gotta clean it up and make it look good. And already with a little TLC, these front plants are already looking a little bit better. The pine straw is in a little bit better shape than I thought, but it's still not as dyed and as nice as that pine straw. But I just gotta clean up some more of these weeds, and you can tell this Birds of Paradise looks better because it used to look like this. And we got some pine straw down. It's up a bit, like height-wise, but it breaks down over time and starts to look really good. So the backyard of this place is nice because it's fully fenced in. We allow dogs and stuff here, which is why I think this thing is booking super successfully. But eventually we want to do a huge pergola out here. So replace this and have a massive pergola come over this way. Need to fix those up, the pillows and stuff. We also have a little fire pit over there, but just have a massive pergola and then tie in the lights and everything to it as well. But you could see back here too, right? Like this pine straw and stuff is starting to kind of fade a little bit, so got enough to fill all this in. And then this is a big beautiful lemon tree. The lemons that come off of this are massive, but part of it died in the frost, so I just got to clean this branch up and all this stuff up. And there we go, the lemon tree is good over there. Just cut the grass. Definitely need to get a landscaper out here to check out some things, because there's some dead patches and stuff, man, and it's not growing the way I want it to. When we left this house, we had long-term tenants in it, and then now we have short-term tenants. The long-term dudes didn't really take care of the grass that well, but gonna put some weed killer and stuff down and then come back tomorrow and put the pine straw down. Oh man, the bed is toast. Well guys, I appreciate you watching. If you have made it this far in the video, I am leaving this weekend to go to Westcott Designs in Phoenix, taking the Tacoma out west, other companies too, maybe doing some stuff with the truck. So super excited to show you guys all about that. Again, links for the D-rings and everything from Charvonia Design will be in the description with the discount code. I appreciate you all watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. All right, see you later.